Hello, my name's David and I'm the teacher on this A1 course. This is lesson number 20, and in this lesson it's a long lesson, but it's all about revision, revision, revision and practice, practice, practice. If you've watched and studied every lesson, then this will be very easy for you. If not, maybe you need to go back and watch lessons again and practice again. But if you have no problems, then you can fast forward, repeat, whatever you want. So let's start. Lesson 1, we started with informal and formal greetings. So can you remember 4 informal greetings with how? Here's an example. We said, hey, or how are you? Can you think of 3 more? There we go. So we have how are you? How's it going? How are you doing? How are things? And also, what's up? Okay. Then we looked at giving personal information and asking for personal information. So what do we need for the gaps? My name's David. Okay. So pause if necessary. Here are the answers. My name's David, name is. I'm David. I'm British, I'm from Cambridge. I live in London and Cambridge, not live. I'm a teacher, I'm an English, E, a vowel. I'm an English teacher. Okay, next. Asking for personal information. There are the questions. What's your name? We need a verb. What's your name? Where are you from? Where do you live? Live, present simple, auxiliary, do. Where do you live? Or what do you do? What's your job? Next, looking at the alphabet. A, E, E, I, O, U, R. And some example letters: A, B, F, I, O, Q, R. Now, you need to put the rest of the letters in the correct columns. Here we go. And very quickly, first column, A, H, J, K, B, C, D, E, G, P, T, V, F, L, M, N, S, X, Z, I, Y, O, Q, U, W, and R, like the dentist, R. Quick practice. Very short piece of paper, pen, listen and write. Every letter of the alphabet is in this one sentence. Are you ready? T, H, E, Q, U, I, C, K, B, R, O, W, N, F, O, X, J, U, M, P, S, O, V, E, R, T, H, E, L, A Z Y D O G. If necessary, listen again, please. So that one sentence has all the letters, the 26 letters of the alphabet. Let's have a look. THEQUICK BROWN FOX JUMPS OVER THE LAZY DOG. And there's the fox jumping over the dog. Okay, next. Countries, nationalities we looked at in lesson 3. So, China country, nationality Chinese. What are the others? Pause. Here are the answers. To help, listen, repeat, pronunciation, countries. China, France, Russia, USA, Spain, India, Brazil, Germany, Great Britain. Nationalities: Chinese, French, Russian, American, Spanish, Indian, Brazilian, German, British. Then we looked at the verb to be. So he's from France, he's French, he is. Pause, complete, answers coming. Yeah, he's from France, he's French, she's from China, she's Chinese. Where's he from? Where is he from? Contraction, where is, where's she from? Short questions, is he from France? Yes, he is. Is she from China? Yes, she is. Is he from China? No, he isn't. Remember, pronunciation, isn't. No, he isn't. Is she from France? No, she isn't. Jobs, also in lesson 4. Can you identify all these jobs? I hope so. Number 1, yeah, secretary. 2, footballer. 3, actor or actors. 4, doctor, nurse. 5, waiter. 6, police officer. 7, last one, office worker, workers. Practice, write questions and answers. Factory worker, factory. Which one is which? Do you remember? So, what does he do? What does she do? He's a factory worker. He works in a factory. What does she do? D, she's a doctor. She works in a hospital. Or she's a nurse. She works in a hospital. What does she do? If we look at B, she's a waitress. She works in a restaurant. E, what does he do? He's an office worker. He works in an office. And F, what does she do? She's a doctor. She works in a hospital. Complete the gaps about her. So it's she and her and he. So, yeah. Let's complete the gaps. And there you go. What's her job? What does she do? She's a secretary. She's an office worker. She works in an office. What's his job? What does he do? He's a secretary, or he's an office worker. He works, present simple. He works in an office. Okay, then we looked at telling the time. So say and write the times, or at least speak them. Okay, pause if necessary. There we go. We have an example. We can say, remember, in the example, it's 6:30, or it's 6:30. It's 6:30. What about the others? Okay, here are the answers. It's 8 o'clock. It's 4:30, or it's 4:30. It's 2:15. It's 2:15. It's 11:20. It's 11:20. It's 9:25. It's 9:25. It's 25 to 12. It's 11:35. It's 1:45. It's 12:45. It's 5:05. You can say it's 5:05. Days of the week. You should know these, very easy. And then say, please, today is, tomorrow is, the day after tomorrow is, yesterday was, today is, yesterday was, the weekend is, and the first day of my week is. Okay, possible answers. You remember Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, not Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Moving on, months of the year. You should know them all. What month is this? When's your birthday? When do you go on holiday? When's Chinese New Year? When's Eid or Ramadan, Diwali? What month? And quickly, again, please repeat pronunciation: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Good. Moving on. Adjectives, also lesson 6, adjectives. Which ones are the opposites? Hot, cold. Okay, continue. And answers. Hot, cold, big, small, beautiful, ugly, difficult, easy, fat, thin, expensive, cheap, right, wrong, happy, sad. Complete the gaps. It's someone needs more than one word. Only one. And let's look at the answers. It's hot today. Finland is a cold country. She's beautiful. She isn't an ugly woman. The answer isn't difficult. It's easy. I've got an expensive car. It isn't cheap. In lesson 6 also, we asking for things with can I have, and we looked at a, an, or some. So do you remember? Can I have a coffee? Can I have An iced tea. It's I, it's a vowel. A-E-I-O-U. An iced tea, please. Can I have some sugar, please? And the answer, here you are. Also, what verb in the United States and also in Britain can I have or can I get? Can I get a black coffee? And more polite, could I get a still water, please? Here we go. There you go. Yeah. Could I get a black coffee? Could I have some water? Can I have a black coffee? Can I have an iced tea, please? Can I have some sugar, please? Okay, moving on. Families and family relationships. Here you are. I've given you part of the word, male and female. First one, husband, father, brother. Okay. And now the answers. There you go. Pronunciation, husband, father, brother, son, uncle, nephew, grandfather, grandson, father-in-law, father-in-law. And females, daughter, granddaughter, wife, aunt, mother, niece, grandmother, mother-in-law, sister, and which goes with which, male and female. There you go, there are the answers. And then we looked at have you got? So again, have you got a car? Have you got a bike? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. I've got a car. I haven't got a bike. Have you got a house? Have you got a flat? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Have you got a flat? Oh, sorry, affirmative, I've got a flat. And negative, I haven't got a house. So, all singulars. Let's look at plurals, brothers and sisters. Have you got any? Have you got any brothers and sisters? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. I've got 2 brothers. I haven't, so it's negative. I haven't got any sisters. So any questions? Any in the negative. I've got 2 sisters. Have you got pets? Plural again. Have you got any pets? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. I've got a dog. I haven't got a cat. Let's look at it written down. There you are. And let's move on. So here now we already know a lot of English. So you should know every verb in this text. So please read my name. I English during the week. After I breakfast, I to work by car. I in a school in Cambridge. Cambridge, a beautiful city. My job very much. I work at 9 o'clock and I at 5 o'clock. On Fridays. In the evenings, I television or I to music. At the weekend, I shopping, my family, and I with my friends. I going to the cinema, but going to pop concerts. During the week, I to bed early at 10 o'clock, but at the weekend, I negative to bed early. Let's have a look at the verbs. Here we go. My name is David. I'm a teacher. I teach English. During the week, I get up at 7 o'clock. After I have breakfast, I go to work by car. I work in a school in Cambridge. Cambridge is a beautiful city. I like my job very much. I start work at 9 o'clock and I finish work at 5 o'clock. I don't work, negative, present simple. I don't work on Fridays. In the evenings, I have dinner and I watch television or I listen to music. Listen, yeah, no T, listen. I listen to music. At the weekend, I go shopping, I visit my family, and I go out with friends. I like going, like-ing. I like going, I like speaking, I like drinking, I like going to the cinema, but I don't, negative, I don't like going to pop concerts. During the week, I go to bed early at 10 o'clock, but at the weekend, I don't go to bed. I don't go, present simple, negative, I don't go to bed early. Good. Simple practice. Watch TV. Example, do you watch TV? Easy. So pause and answers. Repeat for pronunciation. Do you listen to music? Do you play football? Do you play football? Do you work in a school? Do you work? It's okay, but better, do you work in a school? What time do you finish work? What time do you finish work? What time do you finish work? What time do you go to bed? What do you have for lunch? Where do you work? What do you do? What do you do in the evening? What do you do in the evening? Let me just move myself. Answers, yes I do. No I don't. Yes I do. I finish work at 5 o'clock. I go to bed at 11 o'clock. I have a sandwich for lunch. I work in a school. I watch TV or I listen to music. And now, important, because this time it's not about me, it's about Mary. So Mary, third person singular, he, she, it. Every day, normally. Yes, I go, she goes. I work, she works. Yeah, I speak, she speaks. And negative, I don't, she doesn't. I have, she hasn't. Let's see. Okay, so her name, she work in a hospital. Her husband, a student. He, what do students do? They, possession. During the week, she, 7 o'clock. After she breakfast, she to work by bike. She got a car. She, her job very much. She work at 8 o'clock in the evenings. And then she, at the weekend, they Now, different, yeah? Not she, they. So I go, you go, she goes, they go. Okay, let's have a look at the answers. Yeah, her name is Mary. She's a doctor. She works in a hospital. Her husband is a student. He studies Chinese at the university. They have 2 children. During the week, she gets up at 7 o'clock. After she has breakfast, she goes to work by bike. She doesn't drive. She doesn't drive. Negative, present simple. She likes her job very much. She starts work at 8 o'clock. In the evening, she has dinner and then she watches television. At the weekend, they go shopping and they go out with friends. They go to the cinema, they go to the theatre, they go out with friends. Okay, now we moved on to can. Can you? Please look at the pictures and see if you remember the verbs. Let me move. So, first one, play the guitar. Number 2, sing. Dance. Play the piano. So, question, can you? Can you play the piano? Can you play chess? Can you draw? Can you speak French? Can you drive? Can you type? I think it is. Can you, and I've forgotten the others. Yeah, can you type? Can you draw? Anyway, so remember, can you? Question. Answer, yes, I can. No, I can't. Can't. Can you type? No, I can't. Or yes, I can. So, sentences, make some examples. My sister can sing. My sister can sing. My sister can sing, but she can't dance. Exaggerate, can't. My sister can sing, but she can't dance. I can speak a little French. I can speak a little French, but I can't speak Chinese. I can play chess well. I can't type very well. So make some sentences. In lesson 12, we looked at there is when we are making descriptions, describing. So we looked at the house and the different rooms in the house and the furniture. So do you remember the difference? There is, there are, singular, plural. So have a look and tell me the correct answers. Example, in the sitting room, there is a TV unit with a television. There's a coffee table. There, negative, I think, there isn't a rug. There are 2 sofas, but there isn't an armchair. There's a side table. There's a lamp on that side table. In the dining area, that should be, there is a dining table and there are, plural, 6 chairs. There are some pictures, plural, on the wall. And curtains, plural, any. There aren't any. There are not. There aren't any curtains. Let's just check the writing. There we go. So, yeah, I said there isn't a rug, but there's a rug. But important one, the last one, there aren't any. Plural, negative. There aren't any curtains. Nice, the ordinals and the dates. Do you remember first, second, third, fourth, fifth, lesson 13, if necessary, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th. So we've got example 210, the 2nd of October. Next one, the 3rd of August, the 5th of May, the 11th of June, 6, 7, the 6th of July, the 4th of March, the 21st, the 21st of April, the 8th of January, the 8th of January, and the last one, the final one, the 1st of February, the 1st of February. Good, I hope. Oh, and it says spelling terrible. Yeah, the last one, that says fist. No, the 1st with an R, the 1st of February. Sorry, the 1st of February. Okay, moving on. Prepositions. So we looked at different pub, post office, bank, cinema. 4 prepositions: near, between, next to, and opposite. So on the map, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bank is correct, next to the pub. The hotel is opposite the post office. The baker's is between the post office and the chemist, and the hotel is near the bank. Just check. There we are. And so let's move on. And here we have vocabulary, lots of vocabulary. Do you remember bank and then and see which ones you remember? And let's have a look at the answers. There we go. For pronunciation, listen, repeat. Bank, hospital, hospital, school, shop, train station, excuse me, market, airport, post office, town hall, library, not library, library, factory, church, hotel, pub, doctor's surgery, it's a long one, doctor's surgery, dentists, cinema, theatre, theatre. Okay, and ha 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 ha. So test yourself. We've got supermarket, grocers, greengrocers, butchers, bakers, chemists, pub, clothes shop, shoe shop, fishmongers, hairdressers, newsagents, bar, and coffee shop. And let's go. So this time, can you remember? test yourself, stop and repeat. Okay. Most popular vegetables? Tomato. What are the other ones? Here are the answers. So tomato, singular. Tomatoes, ES, plural. Carrot, carrots. Potatoes, potato, potatoes. Onion, lettuce, lettuce. Cauliflower, cauliflower. Spinach, spinach. Peas, peas. Pepper and mushroom, or mushrooms, plural. And fruit. Okay, answers. Apple. Well, we'll start from the top. First one is strawberry, 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 plural, strawberries, strawberries. And then mangoes, bananas, apple, plural, apples, oranges, grapes, last line at the bottom on the left, pineapple, then watermelon, watermelon, and finally pear, plural, pears. Okay, then we move to the present continuous. So remember the verbs? She's a letter, work, prepare. So she's working in the office, she's preparing a document, he's drinking tea, he's eating a sandwich, or he's having lunch, she's having a conversation on the phone, she's having a meeting, he's working in the office, she's writing an email, or she's sending an email, or maybe she's opening an email. And the last one, he, the man on the right at the bottom, he's speaking. Yeah, he's speaking to a friend. Let's have a look. There you've got all the answers. Typing, working, she's preparing a document, he's drinking tea, he's eating a sandwich, he's having lunch, she's having a conversation on the phone, she's having a meeting, he's working in the office, she's writing an email, she's sending an email, she's opening an email, and he's speaking to a friend, or he's speaking to a colleague. And then we looked at the weather. Question, what's the weather like? Remember, not how is the weather. What's the weather like? Expression, learn, memorize. What's the weather like? What's the weather like? It's foggy, it's a foggy day. It's cloudy, it's a cloudy day, for example. And here we had, we were looking at making questions in the present continuous in lesson 17. Do you remember the questions? He's preparing a meal. He's making dinner for his family. He's cooking a meal in the kitchen. Question, what's he doing? Or what are they doing? What's he preparing? What are they preparing? What's he making? Who is he cooking for? Who's he cooking for? Where? where's he cooking? Okay, let's have a look. There we've got the full questions and the very short answers. What's he doing? Preparing a meal. What's he preparing? A meal. What's he making? Dinner. Who's he cooking for? His family. And where's he cooking? In the kitchen. Okay, so other parts of the weather in lesson 18. So what was the question? What's the weather like? What's the weather like? What do you think? Today in my country, it's raining and really windy. The sun isn't shining. The temperature is about 15 degrees. It's quite cold or cool. Let's have a look. There you go. It's there. And then almost to the end, we looked at some suggestions. Do you remember suggestions? Idea. Let's go. Why don't we? Shall we? So let's go to the cinema. That's a good idea. What's on? Shall we play in the park? Oh, why not? It's a lovely day. Why don't we go swimming? Why don't we go swimming? No thanks, I don't like swimming. Let's have a look. There you go. Let's go. Shall we play? Why don't we go? Remember, remember, remember. And the final part of the lesson, the difference between present simple, habitual, normal, what happens every day, and the present continuous, what's happening now at the moment. So number one, the children at the moment. She always, adverbs of frequency. Bill on the phone now. Tina, English at school in Colombia, always. Not just at the moment, always. Her sister, Tina, visit, temporary. Joe, every Saturday. Today is Saturday, Saturday, S-A-T-U-R, Saturday. But she, at the moment, because let's check answers. There we go. The children aren't playing computer games at the moment. Remember, she always gets up early during the week. Present simple. She gets. Bill is chatting at the moment. Tina teaches English at a school. It's her job, or normal. Her sister is visiting Tina for a few days, temporary, is visiting. Joe plays tennis every Saturday. Today is Saturday, but she isn't playing because it's raining. She isn't very happy. Well, I hope you are happy, and I hope you are learning lots. I hope you will do your lesson test now. Any problems, go back, look at lessons, send me a message, send me a question, and I will see you in the next lesson, lesson 21, when we are looking at the body, head, mouth, nose, vocabulary, going to the doctors and giving some advice. Oh, what the doctor says. If you say, oh, I have a headache. Oh, the doctor says what? Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you for learning with Perfectly Spoken, and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye.